This is just the sunset from the 13th. It was completely clouded over. Pretty typical, obviously, for a lot of the sunsets sometimes. I just kind of wanted to show you this. It was because the sun must have peeked out just briefly for a short period of time there. But I took the video off of this camera and then my northwest camera. This is the southwest here. So I'll show you both camera footages. The sky lights up pretty good. And I couldn't really tell where the opening, what it came in at, because it looks pretty heavily clouded. I didn't pull any screenshots out of this either, but that's just because there was an overabundance of cloud. If I had to guess, there was something right in there. If you want to take a screenshot, check too. Like I said before, anybody can use any of my videos as long as it's not for mocking purposes. You know, if you're gonna poke fun at people that do this kind of research, you're not allowed to use my videos. I don't tolerate that kind of stuff very lately. But if you want to use it for part of your video that you're working on, if anybody's doing that, and it could help out your video or have you show something, yeah, go ahead. These aren't these are my own personal cameras, so they're not owned by anybody but me. So I mean, you can't get any strikes against you for anything for using anybody else's stuff, because you know I obviously say you can use it as long as you're using it for a positive purpose, trying to show people something, and not bashing. I don't allow it. I thought the sky lit up prior to this. It's 4:45 there. Oh, well, obviously you can see the time, but I did try to do one drone flight last night. I just launched the drone way too late. I couldn't really see anything going on last night, so that's why I really didn't launch the drone. It was between being pretty busy, so. But even if I'm busy, I always have to stop and take time to fly the drone. There we go. Now it starts to lighten up. Yeah, and this is at 10 to 5. The sunset's prior to this. That's why I'm not understanding it. I'd have to look back on videos from around within several days of itself, of this video, and see what time the sun sets, because I think it's more closer to well, prior to this. I think I know it's creeping up on spring, getting close to February, so I noticed the sun is starting to move more north when it sets. And it just goes dark after this, so I'm just going to zip through this. But I am going to show you the other camera so I can fit them both in. Okay, here's the northwest camera. I got it change the angle on this. I think some snow fell off where it's at and hit the camera. Must have bumped it down a little bit. I thought it was higher than this. The light source for a second there on I'm going to fast forward past the dark clouds here. Light source almost looks like it comes from more north than where the sun actually would have been setting. So I almost thought the light source came in through there, because the sun isn't setting on this camera yet. I'm just now starting to see the sun glow on the far left of the camera, but I'm not, just the edge, that's it. And it's a pretty short, brief period there where that light pops out like that too. That's, I don't know. The skies look pretty clouded over. That's why I didn't understand why all of a sudden it just popped out like that and then just went right back in. But obviously the clouds can move in like that. But I didn't see any gaps in the cloud. You see the light difference there when it flickered. The camera didn't do that. The sun must have gotten brighter over there, or something over by the horizon gotten brighter. See, there's just a faint light behind them trees. There shouldn't be any light there. It'll get smothered over here pretty quick with clouds, so. And then I lose light, but yeah, I just wanted to show you how that just kind of popped through like that. I'll have a couple more videos off my cameras. I'll upload everything hopefully today. Thanks.